Ah, finally out of the camp and have an opportunity to actually finish these little tasks that I was given, such as planting these banners and finding this zoo drum done. I can only hope that wherever it is, it's not overflowing with orcs because it's supposed to be a dwarven hold at the moment, but you never know. This place appears to be riddled with drakes. Looks like also a few cave claws, or stone claws as they call them up around here. Soon it'll be full of banners of the dwarves also. At least I would hope so. Now, I have a feeling these dragons, or I suppose drakes, will just go around burning them or whatever because they don't like dwarves for some reason. Ooh my. That's a good view of the Three Peaks. And is that Gundabad? Quite a lovely place from this distance, though I'm sure that once we get nice and close, we're going to see all the nasty things that happened to it over the years. A waterfall in the middle of the city, another waterfall down over there, and another good place to put a banner. There you go. Now, I think that's the camp that I'm looking for. And that Gundabad is going to have to wait. This is the path to this Zudramadan. Let's see if there's anything there. Looks a little overgrown at the moment. Looming over Elderslade, the ruins of Zudradan. Oh, the dwarves here have only recently secured Zudradan. Okay, fine. Alright. I guess that answers our question there. What's this? Crystal journal page. Oh, wonderful. Oh, yeah. I was told to look for these things, wasn't I? Hello there!
Oh, this map is quite well done, in both artistry and knowledge.
I heard some troubling news, however, Pineleaf. It seems that there may be some Magmarim cultists readying for one of their loathsome rituals north of here, at Kaividsar. Can I ask you to go there and investigate, defeating any of the cultists you find and adding their camp to your map? Prince Durin will want to know the extent of the Angren force allied with the orcs of Gundabad. Alright, use the map. Right. Add Kaivadsar to the map and defeat Angrim. Well, I suppose won't be the first time or the last time I'll be asked to do that. Now, let's see what else have we got here. Oh, looks like they have set that up properly. Good. Hello there.
And what news have you?
Oh, Commander Glowing sent you. Very good, very good. There's much to be done. But first, you want to report to Noth over there. Report over to Noth. Noth. Alright, well, we'll see if I can find this Noth. Inside, I guess? Yes, and here is Noth.
Aye.
The taking of Zudramnan was barely a battle, Pineleaf. Most of the orcs just fled instead of fighting. If you ask me, I found it quite odd. I would be grateful if you were to defeat some orcs in the Elderslade. Those who fled Zunradan could not have gotten far. Alright, so you wish me to kill them to just in case they're planning out something nasty. So we got a healer over there, and a lore master over there. All right, I'll first talk to you.
Live or die, I shall not be a prisoner again.
I do not know how long we will be able to hold on to Zundrumdan. The forces of Gundabad are numerous, and Zumdradan does not have proper defenses. That is our first priority. Since you're here, would you assist in the constructing of barricades around this place? Alright, I will construct barricades and kill orcs. I'm sure either of them will help us. Hello there.
A life of honor is one well lived.
The Agvarim have been studying the drakes and worms of the Elderslade. The information they have gathered would be a great addition to my collection. The Tower to Kaivatsar is full of scholars and priests. From what the scouts report, if you happen to venture into that fell structure, I would appreciate you bringing back anything you find related to Dragonkin. Dragonkin lore scrolls. Oh, wonderful. Oh, this is going to be... What else you need?
The bees are buzzing and the birds are singing.
Are you half Bjorning or something? You're not going to turn into a bear on me. Pine Leaf. Yeah, I see you made it all the way in one piece. I could not resist the opportunity to come to Elderslade, a landscape full of cold drakes and even better, dragon bones. Though we dwarves have a long history with beasts, there is still much that we don't know. While you are out in the field, I would really help my studies if you could gather some samples from various remains that are scattered about. See, we can gather a sample of a dragon claw, a horn, a rib, a spine, and a tooth. Alright, I suppose I can do that. Suppose I can do that. There we go. Anything else here? Nope. Sounds like to me that I need to head out and do my first little run for these people. Interesting. This page here from the Crystal Journal is readable. First Light, 60th day of my exile. It appears that their power is not without limits. Over time and through exposure to the wargs, the crystals lose their color and become more transparent. Gratefully, the stench also becomes lesser. That looks like Kaivatsar. Certainly it looks like it could be an Angrim outpost. And in fact, I think I see some Angrim right out here. Yes. Well, what are they up to? Probably no good, no matter what. Hey, maybe I could do something to this one. Shh. As of course, unless he does something like yell out and call his friends over to help him, but I don't think he's going to do that. Because when do they ever do something like that? Ooh. While scouting the Elderslade, you have discovered a settlement of Agrim still loyal to the Iron Crown. Although the Witch King of Angmar has been defeated, the remnants of Angmar continue to spread their wickedness throughout Middle-earth. You should defeat the Agrim of the Iron Crown who dwell in Kaivatsar and its tower, Tur Agal. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Well, I needed only 6 of them, but it looks like it's going to be 4 18 instead. Alright. Well, this gate doesn't seem like it's going to be very secure. I could just walk around it, right? Of course, the whole place is riddled with Agrim, but that's an entirely different matter. Now, that's a... See, that's a sentinel there, that's a sentinel there, that's a warrior there. We've got 3 of them to worry about. Oh. This priestess, though. See if I could do something about... Well, alright. She brought 1 companion. Let's see what I can do about her. I'm supposed to be collecting information from these, aren't I? I think so. Ah, yes. They are quite annoying. That's what I gotta say about these Agrim. Very annoying. There you go. Aha! Got her. Defeated servants of the Iron Crown. Ah. Well, that made me hungry. Now, I do need to find some information here, don't I? Well, probably. It looks like no matter what I do, I am going to be filled with trouble here. But I'll have to deal with it as it comes along. Definitely the more dangerous of the pair. Oh boy, all that casting, all that casting. I think I'd like to cast her onto the other side of the river, though I have a feeling she'd be a bit heavy for that, but that's another matter. And now for you. Ooh, this is going to take a while, I can see. Great. Did I ever get around to writing that map? I don't think so. I should be in a perfect spot in which to map this place out now. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Write this down on the map. Good. Alright, I'll bring that back to the dwarf when I am done. And, oh yeah. Ha ha ha. He just continues on that conversation with them, even though I just drew away his conversational friend. Oh well. Fine. If he's that oblivious, he deserves the trouble. And now all that we've got left is that priestess. Whom I should deal with quickly. Of course, we've got him to worry about also, but that's another matter. Are you ready? You don't think you're gonna beat me? You know where all your companions went? Yes. Oh. Do I have to go inside there? I was afraid that was happening. Something told me something was up there. I just felt a stab in my side. A stabbing little pain that said that there were Angrim in the area shooting crossbow bolts. Well, now there'll be fewer of them to worry about. Are you ready? Good, because I guess I'm going inside now. Do I have to? This place looks nasty. I have a feeling this is where I'm going to find those dragon scrolls I'm supposed to be searching for. Well, I was hoping to not grab her attention, but apparently I completely failed in that endeavor. But I am going to need to deal with her if I'm going to get those dragon scrolls, because I have a feeling that that's where I'm going to be getting. Oh, come on! Ah. Can't you see I'm in a battle already? Against two of them? No, you're not doing that to me. I'm getting sick of you. Poison arrows. Ah, now. He's just sitting there chilling. Well, I guess I'll just have to go and deal with him afterwards. He looks like someone who could have a dragon scroll on him. Because she doesn't. But one sitting right next to a bunch of scrolls, that sounds like the perfect person to have a dragon scroll on them. I also thought I saw something interesting over here. Hold on. What's this? A scroll about dragons. Ooh. Well, that's where there are. Oh, and an archivist. I'm sure there's going to be one around here, right? Oh, I'm going to have a great deal of trouble getting all these, aren't I? I can sense it already. Does that chest have anything interesting, or is that something that only those who understand the deepest secrets can get to? I'll check that in a moment. Oh, let's see. A scroll about dragons. Okay, that's interesting. And another scroll. For long, I'll have an entire set. Ah! I have found Muta.
Our need is dire.
Ah! Are you the one Commander Glowing promised to send? I am Muta, and that... Muta gestures towards the Angmarim village nearby. That is Kaividsar. Yes, I just came from inside. Don't tell me you're sending me back in!
Our need is dire.
I trust Commander Glowing told you of our target. Yes, Bandrath Adderfang is his name, and he seems to be well known among the few Angrim that we've encountered in the Elderslade. If what we have learned is true, he's a powerful sorcerer who once served the false king, Mordorith. It is curious, though, that none of the Gabialaka have heard his name before. Nevertheless, he would prove a deadly foe if the Iron Crown were to come to the aid of Gorgar's forces at the gates of Mount Gundabad. It is our task to ensure that he never can. I've noticed he spends a great deal of time in that tower, Tara Agal. Find him and defeat him for the good of the Gabil. I have to go back in. What else?
Have you a moment?
Yes. Oh, and one more thing. The settlement is particularly interested in the Gabilaka. After all, we had not expected to encounter forces from the Iron Crown of our march to Gonabad. We do not know why they have chosen to return to these lands, but Commander Glowin believes that it is wise to learn their purpose in Elderslade. I have seen Angrim bearing scrolls and tomes into the tower, and I think that might allow us a chance to learn more about what the Iron Crown has done since the Angmar's flood. Find a way into the tower and recover whatever information you can. Hey, I have these dragon scrolls that I found in there before. You want more? That's not enough. That's a start. Will I retain my sanity as I go back in? We have to find that out in the next episode of The Legacy of Durin.